morning, everyone. You're watching live with Momma Cuisine. I am Johanna Cook, Momma Cuisine, the host of this show. I have a small live audience here. Thank you guys for being here. This is always one of the funnest part of the month. I have the show once a month. You may be watching on mommacuisine.com or momtv.com. Thank you all for tuning in. Once a month, I bring together some pretty awesome people to interview, do cooking demos, and just really find out about them. Sometimes I cook, but this is kind of the show that I let everyone else cook besides myself. And that's live with Momma Cuisine. We also have giveaways, so make sure that you scroll down to the bottom of this page, mommacuisine.com. We're entering, or we're gonna be grabbing some giveaways from Sabra Dipping Company, as well as Muchacha Salsa, a local salsa here in Chicago. Such cool prizes, perfect for your barbecues and summer eating, so make sure you join that today and we'll call your name out. Hopefully you win one of the prizes from Sabra Dipping Company and Muchacha. Now before we start, I do want to make sure that I thank the sponsors of the show. First is Kenmore. Make sure that you check out cookmore.com, their new recipe cooking site, recipe sharing site. That's Kenmore's new site, cookmore.com. Make sure you check them out. Also, Casa by Charleston. Everyone always asks me about if this is my kitchen and where I am. This is the set that we are in. Casa by Charleston, make sure that you check them out. If you're in the Chicagoland area, go to casabycharleston.com. You can find them on Facebook and Twitter as well. They are perfect for your remodeling and even custom home needs if you're looking to build a new house. I already picked out what model I'm gonna be buying from them, and they know that already, so they are awesome. I also want to make sure that you please follow us on Twitter, Momma Cuisine on Twitter, and Facebook.com/Momma Cuisine. Very easy way to keep up with what we're doing, especially also right now we're in the middle of the Momma Cuisine Summer Cooking Tour with Buick. So make sure also, if you're in the Chicagoland area, this is a free event for the family. We've had such a good time. We have 3 more stops. Next one is July 20th in New Lenox, and that's the big test drive event. So we're gonna have Buick vehicles there. People could come in, really experience Buick, and I'll tell you that it's not what you remember. It's an awesome vehicle, so you have to make sure to check it out. And we have 3 awesome guests today. My first guest is Jen Evers from Me, Myself, and Jen.com, giving us this scoop on what's trending this week or what's around there in social media. We have Kimmers from Kimmer's Ice Cream, Kimberly, Kimmers, I think that's what her friends call her, that's why. Kimberly from Kimmer's Ice Cream, because it's National Ice Cream Month. So she's gonna show us how easy it is to make ice cream at home. And then we have Evelyn Rivera from Muchacha Salsa showing us how versatile salsa could be. So let's go ahead and start off with our first guest. First guest is Jen Evers, good friend of mine. Hi, how are you?
How are you?
So Jen is my go-to person. You guys know I'm always in the kitchen. That's all I ever do, right? I'm stuck in the kitchen. I don't know what is going on. So she's my pop culture go-to of like what's happening, what's the scoop, and this is a new thing we're doing. And thank you for doing it. I'm like, I called her out and said, look, I want to do something fun, a new segment. I want you to do it with me. And she got out there and got the scoop of what's trending.
Yep.
So let us know, what's up, what's happening?
Thanks for having me. So
Yes.
We've got a couple of things trending today. First of all, the royal baby is not here yet, but as of yesterday, it officially had a title.
A title?
Yes, it's not here yet, but it has a title. So we don't know if it's a boy or a girl yet, but the official title will be His or Her Royal Highness, the Prince or Princess of Cambridge. So when they finally arrive, that's what the official title we gave the baby.
That's a big thing. Like, people are crazy about the royal baby and the royal family, and a lot of people I know are saying it's reminiscent of Mom, right? Like Princess Di and that whole thing. But it is. You can't help but watch and
I know.
kind of, and plus that whole royal family thing, us especially in America. I mean, even there, right? Like, people are obsessed with it. It's kind of cool, princesses and you know, all this stuff.
Absolutely. Well, the photographers have been actually staking out St. Mary's Hospital in Paddington, which is where William was born, and that's where Kate will deliver.
Oh, how
so
sweet.
She's not due for another couple of weeks, but they're already staked in the hospital.
Oh my God, so they have their tents up and everything?
Yeah. They're already waiting for the official signal when she goes.
Yeah, I mean, I wonder how much those pictures will be.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, when they sell them in tabloids. So what else is going on?
Well, George Clooney and Stacy Keibler are officially over.
Oh.
I know. Aren't we shocked?
Oh, you hear all the ladies?
We're shocked. I know all the ladies in the audience. But, you know, it's been 2 years, and George Clooney rotates through girlfriends every 2 years. So I don't think anybody here is really surprised.
It's on a rotational. Like, we already know your time is up, sister.
It is. When you hit that 18-month mark, it's kind of over. So you should start looking for a
your next beau, right?
Exactly.
George, that's another thing. People are so fascinated, and I know there's a lot of people who try to find out which side he's on, this side or that side, or all sides. And like, you know, and I mean, he has girlfriends. He is a handsome man. We all love him.
I think he's just perfectly content to, you know, not get married again. He was married once, a very long time ago. Not very long, Didn't have kids, doesn't want kids. Clearly he's content with dating the 30-something beautiful women that he still gets.
Yeah. Because you're George Clooney.
Yeah. You're an Oscar winner. You're George Clooney. You have a villa in Italy.
You're crazy hot. Yeah. Hello. Oh my God.
Yeah. So if anybody is interested, George Clooney's single again. And by the way, Stacey Keebler is single again. She's exactly a slouch.
Exactly.
Her marketability went up when George Clooney took her to the Oscars.
Sure. Now what else is trending out there?
Hostess. If you remember, Hostess pulled Twinkies off the shelves because they went bankrupt. Well, they almost went bankrupt. But Hostess actually announced that Twinkies will be back in the stores starting on July 15th. But there's going to be a new twist. I know, clap. Absolutely. Coming back, guys. Their shelf life is going to be extended from 26 days to 45 days.
Okay, that's kind of gross. From 26 days, which is already a long time for pastries to be sitting out.
Right.
Not even in the fridge, because we see that stuff out in like grocery stores at room temp for 26 days to 45. So they're not healthy for you. But we all love them. It's very nostalgic. So, I mean, that's kind of crazy. I mean, Twinkies, it's been a craze, and I know there are other companies who've been wanting to recreate it. Bakeries have been, you know, since it's been pulled on the shelves, making their own version.
People stockpile Twinkies and put them in their freezer when they stop being produced. Like, it's crazy. But they're coming back July 15th. You can get Twinkies, and apparently they'll last for 45 days on your shelf.
And you heard it here first on the scoop. Thank you, Jen. Make sure you go to her website, memyselfandjen.com. She has great blog posts over there. Also, if you love The Housewives, which I do, I know a lot of us do. I know you secretly do, and you say that you don't, but I know you watch. UK Good, she does a lot of recaps. She actually does events with them as well. Really fun stuff. So make sure you follow Jen, a good friend. Thank you for being on the show. Thank you guys. Give her a round of applause. Thank you. That was crazy fun. Now, I do say that this is the show that I make everyone else cook, and I just kind of kick back and interview them. But I wanted to show you guys this video. It's the daikon, radish, and cucumber relish recipe. It's actually a very simple recipe that my mom has been making for a very long time, and since it's barbecue season, it's the perfect side to your grilled meats. And I had to show you guys this video because my kids are in it, and people have been asking me for ages to put them on camera. So this is your chance. I hope you enjoy it. Cook, Momma Cuisine here. Today we're making daikon cucumber relish, and I have my kids with me who's gonna help me chop some veggies. Say hi, guys. Hi. All right, so we're gonna get chopping. This is a very simple recipe with just a couple of ingredients, and what's awesome with relish this time of year, it's summer, it's a really good topping to burgers, tacos, and a really fun and fresh side to grilled meats, I think. And this is a really awesome recipe that I want to show you guys, so take a look. Here is the star ingredient. We have a daikon radish. You'll see it in stores in this big, long, bark looking thing, and we're also always so used to seeing radish in these little red circles, right? So this is a much longer, bigger, really like snow white kind of a radish. So good, so crunchy, a little bit peppery, and that's what we're going to be using today. And what we'll do now is take the end too that got kind of dry and take that out, cut it out, and just make it stand up like that, and slowly with your knife, peel away the outer skin. So what we're gonna do now, it's all peeled, nice and white, so nice, so pretty, crunchy. We're gonna cut these into half moons. So just like that. And depending how big they are, these are okay. I could just cut them. This one is kind of big, so I'll cut it again. Really, it's up to you. As long as we're cutting them into thin slices, okay? So we're gonna slice these. And don't worry if they're, you know, some are thinner than others. Just cut it as thin as you can. Like about 2 cups.
Here's this one.
Yes, now it's that. Yes, the cucumber. So we are going to take all of our radish. You can try it raw. It's good. You want to try it? See, when you get your kids cooking, they want to try it. What do you think? I don't know if they like it, but you can try it. You want to try it? You good? It doesn't have that much flavor. The kind of pepper you don't like it? It's good. Okay. Now we have this English cucumber. Away at. Sam, you want to help me cut this? Okay, Sam's gonna help me cut. You want to help too? Okay, so I'm gonna get the kids to help. This is an English cucumber or a seedless cucumber. It usually has this plastic wrap over it. You could try and peel it away that way, or what I do is with a sharp knife, if your knife is sharp enough, just go through down a little bit and then it'll help with the tip of your knife and it comes away so much easier. Easy tip. The same thing with the cucumbers. We're going to cut them into half moons. And the kids want to have fun, so it's a good time with them and to get them in the kitchen. Make sure to be safe depending on how old they are. Butter knives or plastic knives even. No, Sammy, not that. That's gonna make you cry. So with this, and okay, so we're gonna cut it into half moons, Sam. So just like that, Sophie. We're gonna cut it, hold it here, far away, and we're gonna cut it down that way. So we're gonna cut our cucumbers into half moons also. You got it? You got it.
Mama.
Oh, good job. Okay, how about you? Here, you move here so Sam has space. You got it? Okay, how about you, Sam? Sam is left-handed. All right, half moons. Put 1 English cucumber before Sam eats all of it in there. And then, so can you grab me the red pepper? I mean the red onion? And we have 1 red onion, half of a red onion. What I like to do is actually go like 2 layers deep because sometimes it's still attached to that stuff. So what we'll do is take out that outer layer too. And we're gonna then just take that off and thinly slice. This relish is this white vinegar. If you're Filipino, you definitely know this vinegar with these little hot peppers, chili peppers or bird peppers, I believe they're called, and garlic and onion. So if you can't find this at home, you could certainly make it yourself, right? So just take regular white vinegar, add a fresh Thai chili, chop it up real small, and put a crushed clove of garlic or a couple of cloves of garlic, okay, and some onions. And Sam really loves to cook, you can see. So we're gonna put about, oops, careful, not too many chilies in there. Half a cup of this in here. That's good, perfect, Sam, thank you. We're gonna add some salt. Yes, you could do it. Okay, you could do it too. You could do it too.
Oh, I want to do it.
Okay, just 1 more. Good, okay. Good thing they have little fingers. So about 1 or 2 teaspoons of salt and then crushed or cracked red pepper. No, okay, 1 at a time. Go ahead. Oopsie. Turn it. So we're gonna add some black pepper. All right, Sam's turn. Go ahead, Sam, good job. crack the pepper. Very good, thank you. Now Eli's gonna help us toss. He's been patiently waiting for his turn. Eli's gonna toss this, slowly. Toss it all together. It's always good to do this a day ahead, even 2 days ahead would be perfect if you know you're gonna be grilling for the weekend. And cover it with saran wrap, put it in the fridge until you're ready. An awesome side to steaks and seafood, even other grilled vegetables. So good. And it just helps to cut through, you know, if you're having ribs or something, it helps to cut through that fat because of the vinegar and the crunch of that cucumber and radish. Look, Sam, we're almost done. Good job, Eli.
Can I do it?
Okay, help me. Okay, so we're gonna toss and toss. And don't worry about making a lot. It seems like it's a lot, but when you have guests over and everyone's putting it on their plate, it'll actually go really, really fast. Okay, wait a minute, baby. Okay, and then we're gonna toss this. And now all we're gonna do is put it in our bowl.
Mom, can I do it?
Okay, wait.
Mom, I want to do it.
Put it here. Good. Very good.
Now we're done.
And we're done. Good job. And there you go, guys. Daikon cucumber relish. Thank you so much for watching Great Everyday Meals. I'm Momma Cuisine, and we'll see you next time. Say bye, guys.
Bye.
Okay, bye-bye. Say bye. Take 2. See ya. I'm just gonna stick this in my mouth. Well, I got you. So we put in the truffle.
Yep.
And then you,
Let it
and that's
turn for
it.
its last couple minutes. Yep. And you'll pull it out. You can put it in a Tupperware container. Cover it so it's
Like it's kind of like this, right?
Exactly.
Like the big
Yep,
ones.
exactly. You can put it in your freezer. You want to take it out like 15 minutes before you want to serve it so it's a little softer and you can scoop it.
Now the finished product is all I care about. So let's try that. Let's get some spoons out here. I'm so excited. So this is how it looks like. Let's see if they can see it there. So you see the truffle. See it? It's good. Yeah. So you see the truffle pieces. So it's not really. It's
Right.
supposed to be
Right,
like
you want there to
pieces.
be chunks. Yeah, exactly.
And then the oh my god, yes, yes. It's hot in here too. Mmm. Oh my god.
Good.
You have to try it. I made it. It's really good. Wow. There's really nothing you could taste that you made it.
It's like
At
real.
home.
It's all real stuff, real ingredients.
Like
Simple.
that is so good. And just with the base, great. You could add berries,
You can add
right?
cookies, you can add berries, you can add herbs, anything you can think of. Yeah.
With just
creative.
simple, a simple base. So really, definitely try and do this at home. We're gonna put this in the freezer because I know the guests are gonna want to try some later. Make sure you visit her if you're in the St. Charles area, or if you're venturing out from the city. Make sure you visit her. Tell us your address again.
It's 1 West Illinois Street, right off 9th Avenue in St. Charles.
It really is a cute shop, and make sure that you visit. Thank you for coming.
Thank you.
TimmersIceCream.com.
TimmersIceCream.com, Facebook and Twitter also.
You know what? If you own a market in the city, make sure that you call her and get her in there. I know there's people from Mariano's and Plum. There's lots of tons of markets and even around the country. Call her up and get her ice cream there because it's awesome and support small businesses and entrepreneurs. So thank you, Hannah, for coming. Of course. Oh, we have it's giveaway time, isn't it? It's giveaway time. So our first giveaway is from Sabra. How much get here? Who we chose. Sabra Dipping Company is going to give away 2 packages of assorted dips. They have salsas, they have hummus, of course, which we all love. They have yogurt, like Greek yogurt-based dips, which is so good. I tried it when I recently went to New York with them. We chose 2 winners for the Sabra packages. First is Carol Ludlow from Food Stories blog. Congratulations, Carol. And we have Diana. Actually, one of the guests here, Diana. Yes! Awesome! The live guest, that's rare. That's awesome. Someone that's here. So make sure if you won one of the giveaways today, that you go to mommacuisine@gmail.com and email me your address so that we can get your item shipped to you. Now my last guest is someone just like Kim who is very inspiring. We're gonna move this stuff a little bit because we're gonna cook, and maybe if someone could stick this in the freezer so we could all have some, or maybe the guests could just have some. Evelyn Rivera is the creator of Muchacha Salsa. We have her card here. Can you see that? Muchacha Salsa. We have the same colors. Actually, everyone today has their pink logos. Momma Cuisine, Kimmer's Ice Cream, and Muchacha. It's kind of nice. And she's here today, and I just want to, again, inspire people to follow your dreams no matter what age you are. And I want to get Evelyn in here. Hi, Mama. Thank you.
I got a little gift for you.
Oh, what is this? This is not a little gift. This is a huge gift.
No. If you're gonna have salsa, you gotta have something.
Can I open this?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay,
well,
so
of course, your
I have salsa, of course. Let's see. Oh, we could put this to use real soon. And
your husband.
oh, how cute is middle sister margarita?
It's all about girl power there.
Dude, I love it. Thank you.
Goes well with muchacha salsa.
Oh, is there more? I want more.
Oh, you got.
Where's the cash, lady?
There's one for your husband.
That's awesome. Oh, good. Oh, thank you.
You're so
We're gonna
welcome.
break this open today. Thank you so much for coming on the show.
Thank you
and
for having me. I'm so excited to be here.
it's so inspiring for me to show, to meet people like yourself and to share your story. Our whole thing. And let's heat this up because we're gonna cook a little. So while we're talking, we can heat up some ground beef, right? Because you're gonna show us a simple recipe. We'll just
Yes,
do it
it's
like
already
that. It's already cooked. Okay. But what inspired you to create your own salsa, and when in life did you decide, I'm just gonna do this?
Oh, okay. Well, it started a long time ago because I'm basically an entrepreneur.
Right.
From the age of 27, and I am 56 right now.
Wow.
And I have
What
five-
lotion do you use?
and I have 5 grandkids, and I love to cook.
Yeah.
And I was a single mom at one time, and I was always in the kitchen. If not, it was a TV dinner. But
Right.
So anyway, one day, this happened about 2 years ago. I was looking for something to snack on, and I said, "Oh, chips and salsa. That sounds good." Found the chips, but no salsa. So long story short, went in there. I said, "It's got tomatoes, have a little bit of this, a little bit of that." That's just the way I cook.
Right.
Start adding things,
Right.
and voila!
Right.
Here I have muchacha salsa.
Wow. And so, what made you want to have your own and get it and go through that whole process of getting it in stores?
Well, my friends and neighbors were saying, "You have to sell this. You have to sell this." I thought
So
about
is
the
that
farmers
good?
markets, which
Right.
are great,
Right.
but then I didn't want to do all the canning myself and
Right.
bottling. That takes a lot of time.
Right.
So I just taught myself, go on the internet, learn what you have to do to sell a product, how to market a product. I created my own labels. This is all my design, put it together. Worked with actually, Skiller is where you go for testing, because you have to test the acidity and
Right.
the alkaline and products in that,
Right.
yeah. So did all of that, and then slapped a label on it, found a manufacturing company that could produce it in smaller batches, and got into Caputo's.
Caputo's is a local market here, and actually your following has been growing.
Oh, I know, it's amazing.
You go there if you're in the West Suburban area, Naperville area, all around. Make sure that you come. And actually, let's finish this because we have to finish. We're almost done with the show, so we're heating up here some ground beef that you just browned at home, right?
Yes.
And then, so what do we do with this salsa? So we put that so
yeah,
it's
just
hot.
pour, this is about a pound of ground beef, and I just pour a 16 ounce of muchacha salsa. And it is so simple, quick meal. And then I like to add
Obviously at home over the stovetop.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I like to add beans.
Oh yeah, this is good. And you could do any kind of beans that you like.
Yeah, and
right?
you can
Glass
season.
or-
This does have some salt in it, but because
So
of the
just-
ground beef, just add just a little bit more. Same thing with the pepper.
Pepper, salt,
Just a
pepper, and
little.
everything. I always tell everyone.
And then for people that like a little crunch
Yes.
to their soft shells or their tacos, just go ahead and add some onions.
Okay.
And
I love
do
all
that.
those. Put that all in there.
And it gives a little bit of a crunch.
Right.
And there you go.
And there you go. And then you can top it with cheese, sour cream, whatever you like. And that's a great everyday meal tip. because when you have a good jar of salsa, you just have ground beef. Again, everyone has like ground beef or pork at home. You could easily create a really quick meal that tastes good. That's awesome, and that you supported a small business, a woman-owned business, and a local business if you're in the area. Thanks for sharing your story and being on the show.
Thank you, Mom.
Tell us the website. Will you have an online store soon?
We're talking about it.
You
Yes.
should. She should, right? So that everyone around the country can order a jar of Muchacha wherever they are. But you know, just to find out where you'll be in the Chicagoland area, is it muchachasalsa.com?
Yes.
Muchacha.
Muchacha.biz.
.biz, so
Yes.
muchacha.biz. Make sure that you guys check it out. You can find her on Facebook as well. Thank you for sharing your story because it's very inspiring. And today's show is all about that you can do whatever you want to do with your dreams, no matter how young or old or wherever in between you are. And we do have one last giveaway of your two jars, right? So two jars of salsa to two guests, two lucky winners. We have here, you want to name that off? Yoli Flores. One. And Elizabeth, I don't know if it's Moctezuma.
I know her.
You know her? Awesome! Elizabeth won. Thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in to this month's episode of Live with Momma Cuisine. Thank you all for tuning in on momtv.com and mommacuisine.com. You'll see us again next month on August 13th, same time, same place, 11 a.m., 12 p.m. Eastern. I think we're calculating that's like 1 p.m. Philippines, 3 p.m. in Hong Kong. I don't know what it is, but we're all over the place. Make sure you tune in. Thank you so much for joining us every month. And make sure that you come and visit me on the markets, the new Lenox Market for that Buick culinary test drive event with Momma Cuisine, me and all of our sponsors on July 20th in the new Lenox Fresh Market. And thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.